be spectacular.
Thank you, Mrs.
And don't forget to heat up the soup plates.
Yes, Mrs.
And I think we can dispose of the butterballs for tonight, Annie. Just give everyone a nice square of butter.
I'll do butterballs, Mrs.
Oh, would you? That would be absolutely fantastic, Annie. And remember to clear the ashtrays between courses. Some people still smoke between courses, but they don't like to be reminded of it.
Yes, Mrs.
Let's see. Oh, yes. Before I check the living room, Annie, here's an envelope for you and Velma in the kitchen. There's money in here for taxis, so you can leave as soon as you're done with the dishes.
Thank you, Mrs.
There's a little extra in yours, Annie, for everything you've done for the family over the years.
Thank you, Mrs.
I better go check the living room.
Yes, Mrs.
Annie, I've heard a rather peculiar rumor that you're no longer going to be available.
No, Mrs.
Not even for us, Annie. We've used you the most out of anyone.
I'm retiring, Mrs.
But surely for special occasions we can meet you at your nephew's.
He's moving, Mrs.
Well, then where will you live?
I've got my sister in Milwaukee, Mrs.
What will we do without you, Annie?
You'll manage, Mrs.
But not like this, Annie.
Thank you, Mrs.
I think I heard the bell.
I'll get it, Mrs.
Remember, women's coats upstairs and men's coats in the hall closet.
Yes, Mrs.
Annie. Thank you, Annie, for everything. Lately, I've been having this recurrent dream. We're having this perfect party. We have grandmother's silver before it was stolen. Charlie's mother's royal blue dinner plates before the movers dropped them. And even the finger bowls if I still knew where they were. We've invited all of our favorite people. No, I don't just mean our old friends. I mean everyone we've ever known or liked. The man who fixes our Toyota, the receptionist at the doctor's office, the lovely couple who bought the Peyton house, and even our children will return from wherever they are. We'll have 2 cocktails and hot hors d'oeuvres, and a first-rate cook in the kitchen, and everyone will get along famously. Do you know what my husband says to me when I tell him this? Do you realize how much a party like that would cost? Do you realize how much a party like that would cost us these days? Well, I know. I know all that. But sometimes, I think it might almost be worth it. Come in. I hope you're famished. Annie's prepared a lovely table for us all.
We might have to disagree on that. This looks incredible. Whole family made it in Annie's cake. A long time. And you got the only wine glass out.
Now there's name tags for everyone.
This is going to be
There
nice.
we are.
I really wish I brought my
Something to fill those up.
This is absolutely
I think you
amazing.
can sit right here next to me.
I really just wanted to
really
show
have
my
to watch
children.
it.
It looks like we don't even know if this guy looks like
And there's wine.
Little surprise when I was in France. All right, is everyone seated? Well then, let me raise my glass. To all of us.